Hey everybody, Dave here, and I'm making this quick video to show how to install the launcher and also how to fix it. I do want to apologize to everyone with the new launcher. The good thing about it was we would be able to remotely update it. Unfortunately, some technical issues were involved with the one that got distributed, and it is essentially broken, and I have a hotfix for you guys, and I'm going to show you guys how to install it fresh for those of you that have not installed it. And for those of you that have installed it, you're going to want to pay attention to the second part of the video where I show how to do the hotfix. So first, you need to get the launcher itself. I'm going to be getting it here from TeamSpeak, and we have our servers here. So like I got mine collapsed. But if you just click on the banner off here, you have connect to the server using OCRP launcher. Click that and open link, and it will bring up this. So for this, you just want to go ahead and download it by clicking the download button up here. So download, it's then going to pop up where would you like to download it. I'm going to go ahead and just download it to my desktop. And then we are good to get rid of that. And then I'm also going to go ahead and click on OCRP launcher hotfix. Open link. And then also, real quick before we move on. So with the launcher, we got a little warning down here. Chrome does this. You want to click the up arrow and click keep. But then for this, the hotfix, same thing. You want to click download. And it's probably going to do the exact same thing where we'll tell we want to keep it. And that's just security measures because there are EXEs in these folders, and they're just making sure that you're aware of that. Like, you know, hey, sometimes malicious things are buried in that, and, you know, it's just a security precaution that they do. So that one, nope, it just went ahead and took it. All right, so we're going to get rid of that, which it looks like it is still downloading. All right, so how long is that going to take? Oh, nope, here we go. Hit keep. All right, there we go. So we have our file. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to make a new folder on my desktop. And you can, this is just general practice. I advise this. I'm just going to call it OCRP. And then I'm going to move the two files that just got installed in there. So we can get rid of that. We got our folder here. I'm going to open this folder, and then we can just ignore everything else on the desktop. We don't have to worry about any of that. So first you want to go ahead and double click on the launcher 1.4.zip. And in here we have these files. You want to copy these, right click copy, and then go back and paste. And then once they're in here, I have the README, which you can follow, or with this video, you won't need it, but go ahead and double click on ocrp.exe. And if you're one of those people that have file extensions hidden, so it won't say exe or won't say .msi or .zip or all that, once you get to this step, just look for the one that has the OCRP logo on it and double click on it. And then this is Windows, just letting you know this is an unrecognized program. Go ahead and hit more info and then hit run anyway. And then in here we have the OCRP Orange County Roleplay installer. Just go ahead, agree to the terms, hit install. Go ahead and hit yes to allow it to install. And then now it's installed. So we'll go ahead and click finished. And that is it, really. It is installed. So we can go ahead if we want, and we can delete the exe and the MSI file. So I'm just going to click those and then right click, delete. They're gone. We don't need them anymore. We actually can delete the launcher folder, but I'm just going to leave it around in case for whatever reason. So now you also have to revert your EUP. So we had everyone install EUP. Now you want to undo that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up another file explorer, and my stuff is installed on my F drive. So we're just going to go to F drive, Steam apps, common, and then scroll down. And then here I got my own GTA 5M. Yours, if you didn't make a copy, it'll just be GTA or whatever. So you just want to go to your copy of GTA that you use for 5M. So then once you're in here, you want to go to updates, X64, DLC packs, and then scroll way down to patch day 15. Double click that, and then here is the DLC file. So the one that we included, you want to go ahead, click on that. You can copy it, drag it over however you want. I'll just drag it over. And it's going to say replace. I'm going to say yes. And now your EUP has been restored back to the default GTA one. And that's because we are now using server side EUP. We no longer need you guys to mod your client files. And that way we can update it on the server, and we don't have to keep giving you guys files to install like this. Like, you'll never have to do this again with the direction we're taking with server side EUP. So we can go ahead and close the game folder. That is done. So now we got our launcher icon that was added. If I go ahead and double click on that, it'll open the launcher. Now here's the issue: is the launcher is currently version 1.1.4.5. That is what we don't want. And if you notice, it didn't ask me to update. So that is the issue, is we want this to update, and currently it doesn't update. So for the hotfix, we just need to close this. And for you guys, go ahead and right click on your launcher icon and just right here, open file location. Click on that, and it'll open this up. So this is where all the stuff is installed for the launcher. What you need to then do is go ahead, click over here, then click on OCRP hotfix. And then in this folder, just open it again. And then there's all this stuff. So go ahead and select everything in there. I'm going to use Control A to select all, and then right click, copy. And then I'm going to come back to here and I'm going to just paste it. And then I'm going to say replace the files in the destination. Click yes. It'll then copy everything over. And it just should take a moment. Depends how quick your hard drives are, or however your setup is. And then if I open the launcher again, click more info, click run anyway. And there we go. I don't know what Windows was doing. And now, boom, here we go. All this is now blue and not orange. It'll say, you know, I'm on Windows 10. It detects what operating system you're on. And then we got client version 1.1.6.4. That is the correct version. This one is now fixed. Essentially, the technical problems that was in the last one, this is now taken care of. You guys are good to go. And that is really everything you need to get up and going with the launcher. Then from here on out, you guys don't have to do any of this stuff that I've shown. You don't have to go into files anymore. We can do all of it from server side, and it'll just make everything easier for you guys. And as you can see, to connect to a server, you just click server 1. You get a breakdown of who's on the server, what the average ping is, what departments are on here. You then just click play and you're good to go. If a server is closed, it'll say it's closed. And then if you're part of beta and stuff, those will be on there as well. But anyway, guys. Oh, actually, before I wrap this up, the revert EUP button currently does not work. It will in a future update. So that's why we're having people manually revert their EUP, but we might not even need it moving in the future. And then if the game has trouble finding your GTA and 5M installation, you can hit update game path, and that you'll just point that to your GTA and your 5M, and it'll do everything. And then if you need to go ahead and install the area code map and all that stuff, you can go ahead and click asset installation, and it will install those for you. So anyway, guys, that's going to cover it. If you have any questions, or if any of this somehow didn't work, please message me directly, and we'll get things sorted for you guys. But anyway, hope you have a good one, and I'll see you around.